and selling a home simultaneously can be a pretty complicated process. Here are some of the common challenges and how to use techniques and tools to overcome the challenges. First of all, if you're selling at the same time and you succeed in doing it, coordinate the closing time so that first you do the closing of your sale when you're selling your home, and then a couple of hours later the closing of the purchase, because then you will not have any glitches in the money transferring to the account and so forth. My name is Nune. I'm a real estate agent in Massachusetts. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description. By the way, download my buyer's guide. It's in the description. So number one is contingency clauses. These clauses allow you as a buyer to make the purchase of the new home contingent on the sale of your current home. You focus on finding your home first, and then you list your current home. You will submit an offer with home sale contingency, which means you will buy the home only when and if the current home sells successfully. If you can sell your current home, you are off the hook, and sellers know that. So you might have trouble having your offer accepted. That's the negative part of it. This technique does not work in hot sellers market. If there are two offers and the other one doesn't have a home sale contingency, even if it's for a lesser amount, the seller most likely will take the other offer. So you have to see what kind of situation you are in. The seller might be open to it, especially if you and your agent prove that your home will sell quickly. Base case scenario, make an offer on your home after you put your current home on the market and have at least an accepted offer. This will put the opposite side more at ease. Number two is bridge loans. A bridge loan can help buyers to finance the purchase of the new home while they wait for their current home to sell. You will need to talk to your trusted lender to make sure you can do that based on your income. Number three is have an experienced real estate agent guiding you through this process, because it can be pretty complicated and you need to kind of feel the market. Number four is rent back agreements. Sellers can use rent back agreements to remain in their current home after the sale, giving them extra time to find and purchase their new home. This gives you time and money to find the new home with no contingencies and no overlapping mortgage payments, but you cannot go on forever, of course. You do have a time limit, especially if the buyer of your current home is getting a loan. You need to have it done within an agreed upon time frame. If your next buyer is fine with you living there for a year, you will have all the time you need and you will pay rent based on the negotiated amount. I was helping this young family to sell their home and we asked for a 60-day rent back. It was a multiple offer situation, so the buyer offered free rent back for 59 days. My client was able to buy their new place and win in multiple offer situation themselves because they didn't have a home sale contingency. They closed and moved out without rushing. It was a win-win. Number five, home equity loans. Homeowners can tap into their home equity to help finance the down payment on their new home while they wait for their current home to sell. Use that amount for your down payment and pay off when your home sells. Talk to the lender to make sure you qualify to hold two mortgages along with home equity payments. This is another great option. 6, request an extended closing up to 60 days. If you think your current home will sell quickly, it's a good option. Will work if you have the down payment for your next home and can carry two mortgages at the same time. Comparing this with the rent back option, during the rent back, you don't own your home anymore. You are just a tenant. With extended closing, you're still the owner and living in your own home. You can also have a clause as a seller that if you cannot find a new home to buy within a certain amount of time, the sale is void. Again, depending on what kind of market you are in, the sellers or buyers, you might not be able to do this. If there are very few buyers and they have many houses to choose from, it will not work. My name is Nune. I'm your real estate guru. Overall, buying and selling homes simultaneously can be challenging, but with the right tools and techniques, it can be done. If you have done this before, I would like to know how it went. Feel free to ask me any questions. I would love to hear from you.